All right. And going into topic number 3, Corbin Carroll has purchased his own one-of-one Superfractor from the Topps Chrome Cosmic set. We talked about this last week with Josh Young. I like seeing the athletes be involved in the card collecting game and all that. I just think it's personally cool. I like when they have like a little bit of like add flair to their one-on-ones. I've seen a lot of that in the NBA. I know Jalen Suggs likes to inscribe some of his cards and stuff. So yeah, no, this is really sick in my personal opinion.
You know who does that too? Giannis.
Giannis does? Huh.
Yeah.
I mean, it's dope, man, especially if you got the chance to stumble across one of these guys, like, selling cards on eBay. You're selling a Giannis rookie and Giannis buys it. Like, that's pretty dope.
Yeah, I've heard a couple of stories like that, actually. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's cool. It's a part of what you do, right? Like, it's especially when it comes down to signing these hundreds and hundreds of sheets of stickers. You're kind of married to those cards a little bit. So when you're staring at them, so especially on card stuff, you held that card in your hand. You go, man, this is freaking dope. I'm gonna get this one, and then you just kind of look for it. You know what I'm saying? So
that's the literal definition of betting on yourself.
Yeah, I know LeBron has a couple of like his rookie cards and stuff. I know he has a lot of low number stuff of his. I saw in like an interview, like I don't know, a couple years back. I'd have to go back and look at the interview, but I know LeBron also does collect some of his rookie stuff. I think not even just like his RPAs. I think he has like some St. Vincent Mary stuff too.
It's definitely
Cool.
definitely dope. Like I said, I want to see more of this. I've even stumbled across I know a breaker that was a pitcher for the Nationals. Seems like a deep in the roster pitcher, like more AAA kind of stuff, but was on the active roster for an MLB team and was also a breaker. So it exists out there, especially.
I know
there a guy on the Giants that
we don't talk about Blake Martinez, that scumbag. We don't talk about that scumbag that ripped everybody off. We don't talk about Blake Martinez on this show.
Oh, we don't Deshaun Watson, you guys?
But,
no,
he was a
quit.
Giant, though, right?
No. What he did is that he quit, and then after he quit, he had his own scandal on whatnot of scamming people out of like OG Pokemon cards or whatever. One of his employees. Yeah, and he got banned off. Yeah, he got banned off whatnot.
I remember that.
Yeah, now he unretired and he's on the Panthers practice squad or something. Speaking of that stuff too, I know Kayla actually. Shout out Card Hunters. I know Kayla actually. I think she had Alex Bregman in one of her streams like way back when too. Not a baseball.
Oh yeah,
stream.
he broke with them for a minute, bro.
Yes, that
probably did
Alex
5-6
Bregman,
breaks.
That's cool as hell.
Yeah, they pulled him on the show. Pulled him on the show once or twice when they were doing a live rip. They're on Instagram. But yeah, that was right after the whole scandal after the World Series. So I know you guys are a little uptight about that because it was right after they cheated and beat you guys out of the World Series that year. But yeah, man.
Yeah, my brother said I know AJ Dillon and Jake Laveria collect. I don't know who Jake is, but I know AJ Dillon for a fact does collect. I think he does. I think AJ Dillon does his own breaks too, if I'm not mistaken.
I think he's saying Larivia.
Yeah, I don't know who. Yeah, I don't know who that is, but I know AJ Dillon does. And shout out Chris McKeever because he's told me about some of the Packers players too because he lives in Green Bay and how they collect their cards and all that stuff. Yeah, so it's card collecting is definitely it's a big hobby, but it's actually pretty like more common than you think among these players. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, no, for sure.
For sure.